Hey you guys, I actually came in to look for the Easter stuff today, and I ended up getting a couple blue dots for a penny. This was a penny, and this was actually right there on that shelf where I got the Hanes from the other day. This was with the shoes, like behind, it was in a shoebox behind some shoes, this little cute purse. This was also with the shoes, and that's a blue dot. This right here was a purple square, some nail filers. I guess that's throwing me a hint. Remember in my video yesterday I showed you guys a penny nail filer? And I'm like, well, maybe I need to file my nails. But I got this from moving this, and when I lifted up, it was up under there. But I was just trying to look behind it, and this was up under there. So I wonder how long that's been there. And then I decided to look through some clothes. The manager actually told me somebody came in and got a bunch of yellow dots for a penny, but I don't know what yellow dots he's talking about. If you guys know, let me know. But this gray dot was a penny. So I guess it's just certain items, you guys. So I'm gonna sit here and look some more through these clothes and see what I can find. I told you guys, see how you have to look? Like, you see this stuff back here? You have to move stuff out of the way and actually look on the floor, because when they pull stuff falls. Can't be the dots you're looking for half the time. So yeah, and of course my phone's on 20-something%, so I gotta stop recording and save my battery to scan. Normally I wouldn't have to scan, because if blue and gray dot pennied, I would know to just grab all the blue and gray dots I see. But since it seems to be only certain blue dots and gray dots, I'm gonna have to scan. So you go through every single hanger. I got so many of these in different colors from last year when yellow dot pennied. But why am I looking through the bathing suits? It should be easy to find blue and gray dots. It looks like the winter and fall clothes, but those are shorts, so I don't know. I think I remember what some of the blue and gray dot clothing looked like. We'll see. I'm gonna look through these accessories and remember, just because it has a blue dot on the box, they reuse these boxes. So you see how the yellow dots are in here right now? Yeah, you just gotta look through every single thing, guys. See, you guys, I looked through this entire section right here. That section. All of that. And started here on this side, and then see that? And I already scanned it. So that's why I tell you guys, you have to look through every single hanger. Every single hanger, okay?
You first, NICU, baby.
Second.
Second.
Look, y'all, another one. I was just talking to a customer in here. She gonna follow my channel. She was asking me about the pennies, how it works and stuff like that. Sitting here talking to her, what I found, like 4 shirts. Yeah, just on this same row, guys. 1, 2, look at that one. Eat, sleep, fart, repeat. I like that one. Then I got a mossy oak. And that's also blue dot. So I think all blue dot except for one, then 1 gray dot. But yeah, like I said, you guys got to take your time and look. You have to literally take your time. See here? And that's a penny. Real tree. I go through every single hanger. See, that one I know is not. So I'm going to skip those because I just looked at one of the tags. Sometimes I'll still look at all of them because sometimes they have shirts that look identical, but they may have 2 different color dots. That's very rare, but sometimes that happens. Like this one could be yellow and this one could be blue. Just maybe an older style. But and you see the shirts that I got are mostly like long sleeve. And if you find stuff without tags, they have a number inside the shirts, you guys. You just gotta open it up. And most of the time there's a tag on the side of the seam and they can type it in. Now you see how this is one of those shirts, but it's yellow dot, like the Realtree brand. So yeah, but the lady was like, I'm so sorry if I'm asking you so many questions. I'm like, no, you know, I like to teach people. She heard me talking and doing the video, and she was like, well, I know she's not talking to herself, so she must be doing the video. And she asked me, she said, I don't mean to pry, but are you penny shopping? I was like, yes. I was like, only us penny shoppers know how to spot out other penny shoppers. But she said she's tried and haven't found any. So hopefully she does after watching my channel or from the tips that I have shown her. Yes, sir, all of that. Are you jealous? Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
And I see another one too.
I told you, right?
Yes, but no, you said yellow dot. There's a gray right there.
That was yesterday.
Another eat, sleep, fart, repeat. And there's another blue dot. That's the one I saw. I didn't know blue and gray was going to be right next to each other. So you see, you guys, you have to actually take your time and look. This one don't have the tag, so he probably just scanned one of the other ones and charged me a penny. So I'm gonna throw it in there. I don't know if it's blue or gray dot, but when you have a lot of clothes like that, they'll normally just scan another one and just throw it in the bag. All right, so I'm not gonna do this side right here. Wait, as soon as I said that, I saw a damn blue dot. I was just gonna say I'm not gonna do this side because it doesn't look like any winter clothes are in here or any fall clothes. But and it may be more in there. This is just me choosing not to do it. So if you guys doing it, go through every single hanger if you have time. Okay? And don't forget the accessories, guys. Hats, purses, stuff like that. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. So yeah, you do that and you guys will be good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You
As soon
promise?
as I come up in here and start finding some stuff, I'm gonna take pictures and make sure you see it.
Okay.
Because we're gonna run into each other again.
Yeah, we're gonna be competition and enemies next time.
Competition going on over here.
Yeah, I guess she's trying to compete with me now. So I just started on this row, guys, and the second shirt, not this one, second one is a blue dot. So haven't scanned the last couple, only because it's every single blue dot and gray dot has been a penny, and plus my battery's low. But normally when only certain items like that penny, you want to scan all of them. And see, this seems like it's too good to be true because they're all right here in one spot, all these blue dots. So I'm going to scan these, but I'm going to go down that entire row and you guys will see what I have later. Perfect example. See, this is why I don't edit my videos. What did I just tell you guys? All of these are, well, not full price, but they're scanning for $2. So you see there, as soon as I stop scanning, these scan for $2. Now what if I would have went to the register and all of these blue dots would ring up for $2? I don't know what the difference is. because it says FW19. So yeah, you guys just scan. These are also, those came up $2. So some stuff is still ringing up 80% off, 70% off. It's just certain items. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to record much here. I'm gonna need my battery to scan. And that was a good 5 shirts that I had thrown in my buggy. That would have been $10. Too high for me. Okay, so that, like, we can't see that imaginary blue dot behind that white dot. I scanned it anyway just to see if it'll still scan as a blue dot, but of course it's entered in the system as a white dot. But it's still $12.50. We stayed under $1. 86. Okay. 86. Okay, girl. Y'all, your girl had to go tinkle. But I'm in a whole nother store now. As you can see, the carts are green and not yellow. I'm in a Dollar General Market, which is different from the regular Dollar Generals. It's just huge and it has a bigger grocery section. So let me show you what I got. Don't mind my waffles over there. I just grabbed this because it didn't have a tag on it. And they may just give it to me. Grab that for baby salad, which is 90 cents. But here's my first penny. This Comfort Bay window decoration. See that? It was $3 over there, and I started not to scan it because I haven't seen anyone with this. I was like, oh, those are full price, but scanned it anyway. Scanned the green one again, which has been full price, and another one. And then I found this. I was like, what? This is a nice bag. So, but I could not hold it. So after I found that bag, I had to run to the restaurant, guys. So let me show you what the DG Market looks like. It's literally huge, guys. And I haven't been here in so long. And look, they have toilet paper. I'm looking for the penny monster drinks. Haven't found those yet, guys. Remember, they're like this. They have 3 different ones. I think the white ones, and I think those, but they're like 10 ounces. They're the small cans. So if you find those are a penny. Paper towels down there. It's literally huge, guys. Okay, let me go back to the purses and stuff. And I almost passed these because this is a whole different section. I had already went to the clothing section and the shoe section, which is on the other side. The party stuff, toys. Okay, right here. And this is where I found that bag right there. It was right here in the front. I didn't even have to dig for it. But I had to tinkle so bad I could not sit here and keep looking. That's why y'all gotta go to the bathroom before you start shopping. Have your lunch ready, have your drinks. Because just that quick second, somebody else could have came and grabbed it. I actually ran into another penny shopper in the last store and a YouTuber. Shout out to you, Queer Couponer, I think is your name. And she was subscribed to me and I had on the mask and I was like, who do you watch? And she mentioned a couple people. And I asked her about me, Short Mama, and Sade with the receipts. And she was like, oh yes, I watch you, I get her notifications. And then I was like, well, I'm Sade with the receipts. And she was like, no. She was like, what? I didn't know you lived over here. And so that was awesome. But yeah, I ran into her. And the reason why I knew what she was doing, when she came around the corner, I was on the towel aisle and where the quilts were, and she had her phone recording, and I kind of looked at her sideways. I'm like, I know she wasn't recording me, because when I looked at her, that's when she put the phone down. And then I saw the different stuff she was looking at, you know, like the penny items, like she's looking for the rugs, then she goes to the clearance section, then she's looking at the shoes, and I was like, I walked up to her, I say, are you penny shopping? And she said yes, and then that's how the conversation started. So shout out to her, and also shout out to Keisha, the one that I met in the last Dollar General that I was in. I told her I would give her a shout out, and I definitely did. So shout out to you, Keisha. I want to see your haul soon. A lot of people have been talking about these bandana bibs, but let me tell you, I've scanned them in every store that I've gone in. They're not even scanning for 90% off. They're still scanning for $5. I know some people are getting these for a penny, and some people are getting them for 50 cents. But not I. But all the penny items are acting really weird right now, so yeah, I don't know. They could be a penny in some stores and not in others. Because I'm running into that issue where I find something for a penny in one store, but it's full price in the next. See, the clearance section is down there, guys. Let me show you really quick. Check those wallets. I haven't found the lamps yet. None of the as seen on TV stuff I haven't found. I scanned that tote and that quilt there. That was full price. But this is where I found the my curtain, which is right behind the white one. And so I scanned all of that. And like I said, I started not to because I'm like, those aren't it. But that's why it's good to scan. You know what I mean? Just do it anyway. And out of those 3, I got 1. And I always still scan stuff that I know is not a penny. You know, I scan this and I know it's not this one. It's that brown pattern color one. Scan those. I scanned everything. The hair color. Oh, I didn't even check the oil, but someone in my comment section told me that the yellow one was a penny. They saw their friend get one, but it's full price, at least at the last store that I was at. And I did scan these 3 up front because they have some of those up front. But I scanned everything else on this aisle. The clogs. I did not scan the Gator stuff and the toothpaste. Let me try this Clairol, but I think I've scanned this in another store because that one is different from that one. And I did not scan these Hanes because I've been scanning them again in every store. But I'm gonna check. Didn't check the selfie stick either. But just about everything else, I think I scanned. So I'll be back to show you guys the other clothing section. Alright, I know I'm not going crazy because this stuff wasn't here. Like all of this, I just saw all of this. This stuff in the front was not here. So I think once I left, went to the other aisles and then went to the restroom, someone may have put that stuff in the clearance section. And that's another reason, guys, that you should always check your clearance section every time because they add stuff daily. And you'll be able to find stuff more often. It wasn't these, was it? I don't think it was those paint rollers. I think it was in a different package. I'll go back and scan them though, just in case. This coworker keeps following me, and you know, penny shoppers, you will get that if you're if you go in stores that aren't familiar with you. You'll get followed probably because you know penny shoppers stay in the store for an hour, sometimes longer, 2 hours, and it just looks suspicious, I guess. But I'm scanning stuff, looking through everything. You know. So yeah, he's down there, guys. You see him with his little green jacket on. But yeah, look, they have a clearance table here. I didn't look through any of this stuff yet. This store is so huge, guys. They don't just have a clearance section. They got a clearance table here, then one as soon as you walk in the store. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. Oh, that's the little dollar section right there. But you see how they have a whole different clothing section? Let me go around. And those little pink papers, those are price breaks or markdowns. There he goes again. Everywhere that I go, there he is. Let's see, socks, clothes. And guys, be careful when you're looking for those gray star socks because they also have gray diamond right there. My hands are so ashy from washing them. They have gray diamond, and if you're looking fast, you can mistake it for gray star. They also have white star. So be careful. It's the gray star socks that are 5 cents and 23 cents. Okay? And I see a lot of people getting these little booties too, and I've scanned them in every store I go in. They get them in this pack and like this, but this is gray diamond right here. But they're getting those for a penny, and I haven't found those. And there's no dot or anything on it. So yeah, guys, look how huge this store is. Look at this clothing section. This is called a DG Market, a Dollar General Market. And I didn't even know I had one near me. I accidentally came up on it one day. You know, I told you guys when I'm penny shopping, I always type in my maps, Dollar General near me, and I go from store to store. like that. So this looks like all summer stuff. And it still look. Sometimes you can tell if somebody's beat you there because a lot of times all the tags will be flipped. I'm sure gonna look for some more purses, and I will come back and let you guys know if I found any. I kind of don't want to look through the clothes because there's so many. And then at the last store that I just left, none of the blue and gray dot was a penny. It was still like $2 and $1. The store you guys saw in the first clip, y'all saw I was getting pennies. So this ish is crazy. Well, I will be back, guys, and let you know what I found. See, there it is, Dollar General Market.
How many subscribers do you have?
Just 6,000 and something. This curtain is ringing up for $12 and something, y'all. But you guys saw that it scanned for so. Got this lovely manager about to check it for me on there. They can't see you.
Oh, yeah.
I never put anybody's face in it
Yeah.
unless, you know, you say you want to be in it.
Just continue.
So yeah, guys, that was the weirdest shit ever. Like, it rung up for $12 and something. He scanned it with his scanner. It was $12 and something, but I scanned it with the app and it came up a penny. The same barcode. That's never happened to me before. So it's the first time for everything in couponing and penny shopping history. You want to say what's up to my YouTube or no?
Sure.
Sure? Yeah. What's up? What's your name?
My name's Edmund.
Edmund.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to Sade with the Receipts on YouTube. Okay, Edmund?
Okay.
All right. He's so cool. All right, y'all. So, guys, I'm in another store, and I look at a little lovely officer right there. I held the door open for her. She's like, oh, thank you. And this lady just gave me a homemade wipe, and it actually works, and it smells good. An older lady we were talking to, because I got out of the car without my mask. Something felt different. I was walking fast, and I got almost to the door. I was like, oh, that's the first time I ever got out of the car or got out without my mask on. But anyway, she was speaking to me and telling me, you know, she had a little bowl with the lid container, and she gave me a wipe, and I thought it was a real wipe until she said something, and I looked at it. She said she got her Clorox wipes that she already had, put them in a bowl, put folded paper towels in half, and put it on top of the Clorox wipe, shook it up, and let it absorb all together, and she just keeps remaking them like that. Or she said that I can get some baby wipes if I find any, but I was like, I have plenty of those from couponing. So she was saying, just pour a little bit of bleach, a few tablespoons into the baby wipes, and there's my wipes. Which I already knew how to kind of make them, you know. But she was so sweet. But anyway, I'm yapping on. I wanted to show y'all this that I just picked up. This little yellow clover. I saw Christmas and I got excited. But I'm like, well, they could be putting out new Christmas stuff right now as well. Because I never seen Christmas items with the little clover on it. But these say $5 on it. And I scanned it on the app. And it says $1.50. So I guess look out for these once they hit 90% off. And then finally penny out. Guess that'll be next. That little yellow clover that was just sitting up here with that stuff. So yeah, there's the little blue clover. Guess that's their new thing next to the dots, because I never seen that. I've seen the stars, the diamonds, and all kind of other shapes, but not those. Came in here to look for some blue dot shoes. This is the store where I got all the socks from the other day. The majority of those socks. That was in my last video. What's up there? Can't see. There was something that I was going to say. I totally forgot, you guys. Oh, but yeah, in that last clip you guys saw, that was very weird, right? How that curtain, I got excited. And remember me saying that I almost didn't scan it because I hadn't seen anyone with that one before. which I see probably why now because it was full price. But you saw when I scanned it, it came up 1 cent. And then once he rang it across the register, I'm grabbing my little 3 pennies out my purse, and he's like telling me my total is $12.70. I'm like, what? I had to look. I'm like, well, what scan for that? So that was weird. Like I said, that never happened to me before. You guys let me know if that's ever happened to you, because that's literally the first time that's ever happened. So that can be a game changer. Like, what if I had found a ton of those and then had him at the register and been talking to him, not watching the register, which most of the time I am watching the register, and you guys know that because I tell you guys to watch it. But we were having a conversation, I wasn't watching it at all, and that happened. So, I don't know. Hopefully I can find some more Blue Dot purses. That would be nice. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. Let's see if I find anything in this store. I already know the clearance section don't have anything, but I'll go check because, like I tell you guys, they add stuff all the time. So, alrighty. Wow, just my luck. I was in here yesterday and could not find the Hanes, and here's a whole display right here. The whole freaking display. It's Gildan. Damn. And I just looked in there, and there's nothing in there. I was in the store and was looking for the Hanes. See, in every store they're in a different section. Here's another one. A small display right here. Man, that freaking sucks. And I probably walked right by them. Right freaking by them. Oh well. I got one little shirt, guys. And I'm just trying my luck with the shoes because they don't have a tag. But this didn't have a tag on it. And a lot of times that's like a go when they don't have a tag. But remember, I told you guys they can always, there's the UPC number inside the shirt. At the bottom, most likely, it's same in pants. And you just ask them to type that number into the register. And then they hit total or enter. Then the price will come up 1 cent. Alrighty. I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'm going to scan those little shirts right there, but I'm going to go to the clearance section again just to see if they've added anything since yesterday. I really wish I could find some brown dots. I only got that little brown dot tumbler all alone at home. See, guys, I was just in here yesterday. If this clearance section looks familiar, somebody left their coffee there yesterday. It's still there today. These boxes were not here. I tried to scan the barcode, but it won't let me. And these clocks were not here. I've already checked all of them though. But I just showed you that just to make a point, you know. I was literally just here yesterday and none of that stuff was here. So they add stuff to the clearance section probably every single day. So if you don't find pennies in your clearance section one day, go the next day, then the next day, and so on. Okay, I'm about to get out of here with my little sad haul. Those shoes are probably not going to be a part of them. And I just got the candy at 30 cents for my kiddos, which I'm going to regret later. If I see bubble gum all over my house, it's going right in the trash. Phone's on 20%. About to head home because I have to go cook dinner. Yes, I said dinner with a T in it. Gotta go cook some dinner. This is where I got my little snack yesterday, my little club crackers, because I was hungry. I didn't even look for any of the new pennies on the list that I posted on my community tab. I didn't look for any of those. I seen some purple dot blankets hidden up under some clothes. The little rolled up blankets, the ones that's similar to the brown dots. So I guess somebody's waiting on those to penny. Probably a cashier, or it could be a customer. I don't know what that is back there. But people do hide pennies, but I don't know. No judgment here. None at all. I don't hide them, but no judgment here. You see how that says brown dot? But I guarantee you this is one of the new ones. I'll still scan it. But yeah. I got the shoes, you guys. Both pairs. No tag. She just typed that UPC number in and the 1 cent came up. Then for the shoes, you know, they don't feel like looking for the price and doing all that. She was just like, she actually said it, not me. She was like, I'll just put this in 2 more times for the shoes. Is that okay? And I was like, sure. So, I'm about to head home. Getting dark outside. It was a beautiful day today, you guys. Not yesterday, since somebody hit a freaking car. Of course, I had to come back here and check the back. I don't know which dumpster this is, guys. But it got like cat food or kitty litter or something in it. Is there a thrift store out here? I don't think so. I don't think I saw a thrift store in this plaza. That's an air fryer box. And there's the freaking air fryer, I think. I don't know. Is it broken? Did they break it, guys? I think they did. I'm not gonna go in there. So check this out, y'all. I'm at one of the stores in my town, and I just checked the clearance section and came here. Got a few blue and gray dot clothes. The cashier just said that a lady just came in here about 20 minutes ago and loaded up on clothes and shoes. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna find nothing anyway. What dot is that?
Gray. FW19.
That's gray dot?
Yes.
Where did you find it?
Behind her.
Behind the curtains?
Yes.
Cool. I'll scan it. Hold on. So I was looking at the curtains and I told Alani, I'm like, don't I have one like this at home that I got for a penny? And she was like, yeah, it's just like that. It doesn't have a clearance sticker on it, guys. And it was not in the clearance aisle. Well, it's in the clearance aisle, but not in the clearance section. And it was literally hanging up right there. So guys, please check the normal sections as well, because I just found it literally right here hanging up and grabbed it just like that. All right, so I'm gonna scan this for Alani and I'll be back. Those lovely blue shirts I got, y'all. And then I got my 2 bags there already. So we're gonna find out what's the damage. What's my damage, girl?
20 cents.
Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm in another store. I just got done speaking with the customer. She saw me scanning the clothes, and then the conversation started about the pennies. And I hipped her onto my channel. So hopefully she learns and starts watching and everything like that. But I've looked through all of these clothes. I got a notification, Mr. Couponer, Kroger, buy 5, save 5. Hey, Mr. Couponer. But I've looked through all those clothes. I looked through all of these, every single hanger, and I didn't find any. Alani did find this pair right here, which with fall and winter, guys, you're mostly looking for like pajamas with this kind of material, winter clothes, of course. But this is indeed a blue dot, and Alani found the first one here. She also found the first few at the last store we were in. Then I looked through all these boy clothes, but I looked through fairly fast. Like I just skimmed through them because they all look new. And I go all the way to the back and just kind of look at the tags. Did that row, this row, that row, this one. Then I went to this one and I got almost to the back and saw that one right there. So I'm gonna grab this shirt. That's my second blue dot and I already scanned it. And because I go to the back because, you know, when they add new clothes, it may be a new employee and, you know, they may not know and just add the new clothes in front of, you know, the old ones or the ones they're supposed to pull. This one doesn't have a tag. It has a sign on it. And it says $8, but I'm going to type in that UPC number right there to make sure. And I'm also going to check the UPC number on the inside to make sure they didn't change it just to another shirt that's similar and it comes up the same price. So yeah, I haven't checked the shoes yet, guys, so I'm going to check down there. It's a lot and it's like almost 7:40, I believe, and this store closes at 8. And this store has a lot of stuff behind the clothes. I showed you guys this in another video. There's literally like stuff all up under there, shoes, socks, down the whole thing, and on that side as well. So we'll see what I have once we get to the register.